It's basketball time here at OUL. Welcome to the Fairfield County Sports Network, your sports leader in Fairfield County and Central Ohio. We have more live sports action than any other audioverse in Central Ohio. Good to have you with us. Jack Davidson here in the first. It's the Lancaster Thunder's record of 1-0 against Tennessee Speed. It's their first game of the season. Tennessee, based out of Knoxville, used to play under the Chattanooga Spirits. This is the Professional Basketball Association game, Midwest Division for Tennessee. Owner, Coach Matrice Miller will start. Joining him on the court, Lawrence Fishback, Nick Ross, Keemont Jenkins, and Taylor Cresswell. For the Thunder will be Shamarian Rogers, Wyatt Faith, Jay Williams, Sean Rogers, Bucky Chanot. Lancaster's coached by Brett McKnight. Tennessee in their gray, kind of silver uniforms, blue numbers in trim. Lancaster, their familiar home gold jerseys with the thunder and lightning piping down the side. Tonight's officials, Lee Marshall, Larry Marshall, and Justin McKee. Tennessee going left to right on your internet stream. 10 minutes on the clock, ball's in the air, and Lancaster wins the tip. Comes down to Rogers. Marion fires, back to the rim, no good. Tip, no good. Follow, no good. Rebound comes down to Tennessee. Ross has it in the backcourt, forecourt, drives the lane, lays it up, puts it up and in. Nick Ross the first two. 2-0 Tennessee. Quickly, Lancaster down between the circles in the forecourt. Chanel has it. Right side to now give and go. Rogers to Rogers. Up, no good. Sean with the follow, up and in. 2-2. Steal by Lancaster. Williams lays it up, no good. Back to the rim, up and in. That's Shamarian Rogers. It's 4-2. Lancaster with 9:08 to go. First quarter of play. Fishback in the backcourt. Man-to-man defense for Tennessee, for Lancaster. Fishback works off a pick, drives into the lane, pull-up shot from the rim, no good. Rebound, Chanot. Chanot comes down with it across the timeline. Right side to Shamarian Rogers. Low post to his brother. Sean drives, back to the rim, no good. Tip, no good. Rebound comes down to Cresswell. Cresswell brings it up. Kicks it out to Miller. 3-ball fired up and in by Keemont Jenkins. 5-4. Tennessee up by 1. 8:20 to go, first quarter of play. Williams, right point. Drives, stops, pops from the foul line, fade away, no good. Rebound comes down to Ross. Ross in the backcourt. Shamarian Rogers on him. Ross will drive the lane, stops, pops, back to the rim, and gets the preacher's bounce up and in. Nick Ross with 4. 7:55 to go. First quarter play, Tennessee up 7-4. Chanot has it between the circles. Right side to Jay Williams. Low post to Rogers. Picks it out to his brother Shamarian. Fires a jumper from the rim, no good. Tipped and Rogers gets it. Shamarian fires a 3 short. Rebound loose on the floor, and it's last touched by Tennessee Speed. It'll be Lancaster basketball. 7:28 to go. First quarter play, 7-4. Speed up, 14 seconds on the shot clock. Shamarian Rogers inbounds to Jay Williams. Way out front, now between the circles. Works off Sean Rogers' pick. Stops, pops a 3. Got it! Jay Williams with his first. 3-ball. Now Miller has it. We're tied at 7. Top of the key to Ross. Ross fires a 3 and rattles it in. Nick Ross with 7. And it's 10-7 Tennessee over Lancaster. Williams at the left point, works off the pick, dribble drives in the lane, lays it up and in. Jay Williams with 5. That's a 10-9 Tennessee lead. Jenkins goes low post to Cresswell. To Ross, puts it up, knocked away. Here comes Williams, Chanot on the steal. Gives it to Williams, he'll drive, lays it up and in. Jay Williams with 7. And it's 11-10 lead for Lancaster. Miller has it, he'll fire a 3. Got it! Patrice Miller's in the books, and it's now a 13-11 Tennessee lead. Lancaster with the basketball, 15 on the shot clock. Williams has it between the circles. Right side to Shamarian Rogers, low post to Sean Rogers. On the right side, out to Chanot, fires a 3, rattles it, no good. Tipped by Tennessee, out of bounds, and will be Lancaster's ball right in front of Coach Brent McKnight. 5:54 to go. First quarter of play, Tennessee 13, Lancaster 11. Ball inbounds to Rogers, low block, right side. Dribble, turn around, and put it up. Back to the rim, no good. Rebound comes to Tennessee and got a foul. Foul is on Sean Rogers, I believe, his first, team first. .5:45 to go, first quarter of play, 13-11, Tennessee up by 2 with the basketball. Fishback has it between the circles in the forecourt. Chanot on him, he dribble drives into the lane, reverse layup, no good, but he's fouled on the shot. I think the foul is on Bucky Chanot. His first, team second. Fishback will go to the line right, shooting 2. Nice crowd here at OUL. If you're in the area, come on by and support the Thunder. Be happy to have you. First one up and in. Fishback with his first point of the night. 14-11, Tennessee up by 3 with the foul shot to follow. Up again, good again. Fishback with 2, and it's now a 15-11 Tennessee lead. 5:28 to go, first quarter of play. Williams at the right point, spin move, drives in the lane, lays it up and in. Jay Williams with 9, leads all scores. Full court pressure by Lancaster, and we got timeout as Nick Ross got poked in the eye, no call. Jaden Foster now in for Lancaster. Also, Phil Sissoko in for Lancaster. Tennessee with the basketball. Fishback across the timeline at the right point to Miller. Works off a pick on the left side. Fires a 3, rims it, no good. Rebound loose. Tipped by Williams. He's trying to run it down. Run down by Patrice Miller. Double team the backcourt. Fishback has it. Drives in the lane. Leaves it. And we got a violation as he stepped out of bounds. Ross, I believe, stepped out of bounds. And so it'll be Lancaster's basketball. 15-13 the score. Tennessee up by 2. Lancaster comes in with a record of 1-0. This is Tennessee's first game, but they do have the advantage. They've seen Lancaster's tape of their victory over Shoreline last week. Williams between the circles, 13 on the shot clock, dribble drive, lays it in. Bill Sestolo with 2 points. I think the foul is on Cresswell. His first, team first. Sissoko at the line left. the three-point play the old-fashioned way. He nails it. Phil with 3. Miller across the timeline, drives, lays it up and in off the glass. Pretty move by Matrice Miller. He's got 5. We're tied at 17. 4:20 to go, first quarter of play. Williams, left side to Sean Rogers. Foul line extended. Low block to Sissoko. Feeds it. He lays it up and in. His first 2, and it's a lead for Lancaster. Matrice Miller kicks it out. Fishback fires a 3. Rims it, no good. Ball loose on the court. Last touch by Tennessee's Nick Ross. And we got a timeout on the floor. 3:56 to go. First quarter of play. Lancaster 18, Tennessee. Jack Davidson here with you. Leading scorer for Lancaster, Jay Williams with 9, and Nick Ross has 7 to lead Tennessee. Of course, this scoring is unofficial. It's the best we'll do. Williams in the backcourt to the forecourt for Lancaster. Now between the circles. Right side to Foster. Foul line extended, goes top of the key. Backs it off, now he's going to drive the lane. Kicks it out to Sissoko. So Williams loses his footing, gets it back, kicks it out now to Foster. Fires top of the key, got it! As the clock was expiring. Top clock was expiring. Foster has his first 2017 Lancaster 3-point lead, 3:20 to go. First quarter of play. Miller, foul line extended, inside to Fishback, off the glass and in. Make that Cresswell, check that. His first 2, and it's 2019 Lancaster up by 1, coming up on 3 minutes to go. First quarter of play. Williams to Foster, foul line extended. It goes to the right point on the dribble. Back to Williams in the circle. High post, Sissoko fires and hits. Bill's got 5 coming off the bench, and it's 22-19 Lancaster. 2:45 to go, first quarter of play. Hunt pressuring Fishback. Fishback drives, Lane puts it up and in off the glass. Look for a foul call, but no call. Fishback has 4, and it's 22-21. Lancaster up by 1, 2:28 to go. First quarter of play. Williams, right side to Foster. Pierce getting ready to check in for Lancaster. Sissoko fires a fight away, no good. Sean Rogers with the rebound. Throws it away. Ross has it on the steal, drives, puts it up, no, and a foul. Foul is, I believe, on Phil Sissoko, his first, team third. And Nick Ross at the line, right, shooting 2. He's got 7 points on the night, 2:07 to go. First quarter play, Ross sights it, shoots it, and hits it. He's got 8. Tristan Pierce comes in now for Sean Rogers. Rogers sits down with 2 points. This is Pierce's first action tonight. Ross, line right, trying to make good on the pair. Bounces it off the back of the rim. Rebound long. Rebound to Williams. Jay comes across the timeline, loses the basketball, stolen by Tennessee. Williams steals it back, passes to Soroka. Bill now kicks it out to Foster on the left point. Dribble between circles, 5 on the shot clock. Dribble drives into the lane, loses his footing, but he's fouled on the drive. I think that's on Melvin Tobar. His first, team third, 1:44 to go. Tied at 22. 14 on the shot clock. Williams in the left corner will bring it out. Legend Hunt kicks it out. Foster with a 3, no good. Rebound tip. Jenkins has it for Tennessee. Gives it to Nelson Thompson. He'll drive left lane, puts it up, no good, and he's fouled, and the foul is on Tristan Pierce. He wanted the charge. He's not going to get the call. Tristan's first, team fourth. Tristan pleading his case. Nelson Thompson line right, shooting 2. First one up, back to the rim, gets the Preachers bouncing in. Jermaine with his first point of the night. Jenkins sits down, and we have Jonah Simpson in for Tennessee. Nelson Thompson hits the pair. 24-22, Tennessee up by 2, 1:20 to go, first quarter of play. Pierce, low block to Oko, kicks it out to Chanot. Chanot, inside to Williams, fires a turnaround, no good. Sissoko puts it up and in on the return. He's got 7. Tied at 24, 60 seconds to go, first quarter play. Jay Williams with the steal. Wow, with the right hand. Williams with 11, 26-24. Lancaster up with 50 seconds to go, first quarter play. Tennessee with the basketball. Tobar works off a pick, now between the circles. Left side to Jones. Jones thinks of a 3, stops. Now he's going to drive the lane, kicks it out to Tobar, fires as the buzzer goes off, and Tobar hits it. His first 2. Tied at 26, 24 seconds to go. Chanot drives, lays it up, no good, and he's fouled. Check that. That was Williams on the drive, and he's fouled by see what the call's on. Folks, I have no idea. I think it might be on Corey Bush. Bush went up and in. For Jay Williams, he's got 12. 19.7 seconds to go. First quarter play back to the no good Sissoko with a return up and in with a little baby hook. He's got 9. It's 29-26. Lancaster up with 10 seconds to go. First quarter of play. Ball off, last touched by Foster. Tried to steal off his foot, and they'll give it to Tennessee. And now we have an over and back on Tennessee. And it'll be Lancaster's basketball. Pierce to inbound with 6.1 seconds to go. Williams has it. Works off a pick. Stops, pops, 3 ball, no good, and that's the end of the first quarter of play. Timeout on the floor. The Thunder lead the Speed 29-26 on the Fairfield County Sports. 29-26, Lancaster leads. Leading scorer, Jay Williams with 12. Sissoko has 9. Foster with 2. Shamarian Rogers with 2. Legend Hunt with 2. And Sean Rogers with 2. Leading scorer for Tennessee, Nick Ross with 8. M.J. Jones with the basketball, left point. Behind the back dribble, fade away from 18, no good. Rebound, Chanot has it, tracks it down. Pressured in the backcourt, comes across the forecourt. Picks up the dribble, high post to Sean Rogers back in at the foul line. We'll back it out and set it up with 14 seconds to go. Sean works his way in, turnaround jumper up and in. Sean with 4. 31-26, Lancaster up, 9:20 to go till half. Jones has it, and we got a whistle, and what's the call? I think it's a warning on the Tennessee bench. So Tobar will inbound for the speed. He gets it to Nelson Thompson, to Cresswell, and now we got a whistle. And we'll do it again. 9:07 to go till halftime. It's like Joshua Brooks getting ready to check in for the speed. There might be an issue with the scoring over on the far side, so they're going to get that sorted out. 9:07 to go till halftime. Lancaster leads 31-26. Nick Ross leads the speed in scoring with 8. Latrice Miller has 5. Fishback with 4. Leading scorer for Lancaster, Jay Williams with 12. Ball inbounded now. Taylor Criswell has it. Sean Rogers on him. Kicks it out to Corey Bush. Bush drives, baseline, puts it up too hard. Rebound comes down to Shamarian Rogers. Gets it to Bucky Chanot. Chanot, left point. Now works his way between the circles. 15 on the shot clock. Shamarian Rogers on the right side. Foul line extended drive. Picks up his dribble. Kicks it out now to Wyatt Faith. Pierce with a NBA 3 and then some. Nothing but air. Came up short. And that'll give the ball back to Tennessee. 31-26, 8:22 to go till halftime. Lancaster with a 5-point lead. Nelson Thompson. With Chanot on him. Works off a Cresswell pick. Drives into the lane. Loses the basketball. And we have last touch by Lancaster out of bounds. No foul. Tobar sits out. And coming in is Thornhill for his first action tonight for Tennessee. Jones with the basketball. Kicks it right side. 3 ball for Cresswell. Nothing but net, but it was short. Lancaster with a rebound. Shamarian Rogers. Give it up to Chanot. Chanot at the right point. Works off a Rogers pick. Works his way in the lane. Give and go to Sean Rogers. Turnaround jumper with left hand up and in. Sean with 6. 33-26. Lancaster up. 7:40 to go till halftime. Jones works his way in the lane. Puts it up, no good. Tip, no good. Jones gets his rebound. Will kick it out again. 16 on the shot clock. Left side, Jones. 3 ball, no good. Rebound comes down to Shamarian Rogers. Gives it to Chanot. Across the timeline. Left point. High post to Sean Rogers. Fakes a 3, drives. Kicks it, tries to kick it to Wyatt Faith. Goes off his hands. Ball might have been a little too hot to handle, so it'll be a turnover for Lancaster. And Tennessee will inbound in front of the Lancaster bench. 7:10 to go. First half, 33-26. Lancaster up, Tennessee with the ball. Ball goes inside. Shot up, missed by Thornhill, and Jones with the follow. M.J. Jones with his first 2. Now we have subs coming in. Looks like Phil Sissoko getting ready to check in for Lancaster. Lancaster with the basketball. Chanot has it. Works off a Rogers pick. Right point. Into the corner to Justin Holloway is in. Shamarian Rogers the 3-ball long. Sean Rogers gets the rebound. Taken away by Justin Holloway. And that's we got a shot clock violation. Shot clock violation as the ball didn't hit the rim, so the shot clock doesn't reset. But now the officials are going to discuss it. They may give it to Lancaster because I thought the ball hit the rim. Sissoko comes in now. Faith sits down. Sissoko comes in with 9 points. Faith sits down with no points. So Lancaster will get the ball. They'll put 14 on the shot clock. 6:30 to go till halftime. Lancaster with a 33-28 lead. Rogers inbounds to Chanot. No wave Holloway through on the left side. Holloway gets the ball now, right wing, foul line extended. Works off a Sissoko pick, loses the ball, but he's fouled on the drive. Foul is on Willie Thornhill, who doesn't like the call. But to be honest with you, I've never seen a player who likes a call. 6:18 to go. Lancaster with the basketball. Chanot has it. Right point. On the dribble. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Chanot will have to put it up. 3-ball short. Rebound Sissoko. Puts it up. No good. And that is a shot clock violation because the ball did not touch the rim before the shot clock expired. Tennessee gets the ball. They'll inbound in front of Lancaster's bench with 6 minutes to go till halftime. Lancaster leads 33-28. Tennessee with the ball. Ross drives, puts it up, no good, and the foul is on Shamarian Rogers, I think. Ross line right, shooting 2. First one up and in. Ross with 9, looking for 10. Jay Williams comes in now for Shamarian Rogers. Williams comes in with 12 points. Shamarian sits down with 2. Ross up again, split the pair. Ross with 9, and it's a 33-29, Lancaster leads. Sissoko in the right corner. Fade away, got it. Bill with 11. It's a 35-29 lead for the Thunder with 5:33 to go. Second quarter of play. That's Thornhill, loses the basketball. Holloway has it, gives it to Chanot. He is fouled by Willie Thornhill. Thornhill, his second. And we got subs coming in. It'll be Fishback and Miller coming in for the Speed. Sitting down, Nelson Thompson and Thornhill. Sean Rogers, low post, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound to the Speed. Here they come. Brooks ahead of the pack, puts it up, blocked by Williams. Holloway has it across the timeline, drives the lane, lays it up, touch the post. Justin Holloway, his first 2, 37-29. Thunder up with 4:50 to go. There's another steal stolen back by Fishback. Loses it, gets it back. There's another steal. Williams has it, head of the pack. Lays it up and in. Jay Williams with 14. 10-point lead for the Thunder. Miller has it. Right wing, foul line extended, fadeaway jumper, back to the rim, no good. Rebound to Chanot. He'll give it to Williams. 10-point lead for the Thunder. Holloway, left point. Dribble drive, stops, kicks it out to Sissoko. Ball now in the corner. Holloway, low block to Sean Rogers. And we got a charge on Rogers. On the bump. So Rogers with Speed with the basketball in the corner. Jenkins drives, and he stepped out of bounds. Stepped on the end line on the drive. Turnover gives it back to Lancaster. 3:56 to go till halftime. They have a 10-point lead. Williams, the right point, gives it to Chanot. He'll set it up. Back to Williams. Inside to Rogers. Low block. Out to Holloway. Fires a three. Got it. Justin Holloway with 5 points. The 42-29 Lancaster lead. 3.5 to go till halftime. Miller with the basketball. The owner coach drives, kicks it out to Fishback. Now Ross has it. He's going to drive into the lane, stops, pops, rims it, no good. John Rogers with the rebound. Gives it to Holloway. Holloway leaves it to Rogers. Tries to give and go, and we got a foul on, I think, Sean Rogers on a player-controlled charge. That's it. And that's Sean's third. And we get Wyatt Faith coming in for Sean. Rogers sits now with 6. Faith comes in scoreless. 3:05 to go till halftime, 42-29. Thunder up. Jenkins low block, turnaround, rims it, no good, rebound to Faith. Wyatt gives it to Holloway, pushing all the way down the court to Sissoko. Fadeaway jumper, rims it, no good, it was short. Rebound comes down to Jenkins. Comes across the timeline, loses his balance, kicks it up to Cresswell. Cresswell with a running jumper, no good. Tip to Williams, who saves it, gets it to Sissoko. Down to Holloway, he'll kick it out to Chanot. 3-ball, got it! Lucky with his first 3. Timeout, Tennessee. 2:21 to go till halftime. Lancaster stretched their lead. They lead Tennessee 45-20. Go to the next one and just hit it. You'll see. We're going back, but I'll show you, okay? .220 to go until halftime. Lancaster 45-29. Miller, left wing. He'll work his way through a double team, and we have a foul. Don't know who it's on. It's on a Lancaster player. It might be on Williams. If so, that's his first. Nick Ross with the drive, lays it up and in. He's got 11, 45-31. Lancaster leads, 2 minutes to go. Chanel has it. Williams, right wing. Works off a Sissoko pick. Left side to Chanel, measures through, just rims it short. Rebound comes down to Tennessee. Miller across the timeline. Gives it to Ross. Foul line extended. Takes a dribble. It's blocked by Sissoko. Gives it to Williams. Williams pushing up the court. Cross court to Chanel. Chanel now cross court to Faith. Wyatt fires. Backboard no good. Rebound comes down to the speed. Miller has it. He's going to work his way. Now kicks it out to Ross, who drives the lane. Now he'll kick it out to, that's Jenkins, and he misses a 3-ball. Rebound comes down to Lancaster. Holloway across the timeline. 1:05 to go till halftime. Holloway directing traffic. Going to work off a Sissoko pick. Holloway drives, gives it to Sissoko, back to Holloway, up and in. Weston with 7, 51 seconds to go. 16-point lead for Lancaster, 47-31. Ross with the ball. Gets it to Jenkins. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Lancaster, 36 seconds to go. Out of the pack, Sissoko tries to keep the ball inbounds. Last touch by Tennessee. Out of bounds, and it will be Lancaster's basketball. 18 on the shot clock, 30.3 seconds to go. Till halftime. Williams inbounds. Lancaster Chanel has it, top of the key. 20 on the shot clock. Pierce with a 3-ball, rims it no good. Wyatt Faith return no good. Ball loose, last touch by Sissoko, out of bounds. And it'll be 18.6 seconds to go. Tennessee with the basketball can go for the last shot. 47-31. Lancaster up by 16. Nelson Thompson drives. Kicks it. Jenkins fires a 3-ball, no good. Williams with a rebound, loses it, gets it to Faith. Down now. Pierce fires a 3-ball, good. Sissoko with a return, no good, and time has expired. Timeout on the floor. Lancaster leads 47-31.
Ohio University Lancaster Pickerington are engaged scholars who are committed to teaching students and helping them succeed. We provide a welcoming campus, group study spaces, informal meeting areas, and outdoor green spaces create an environment that fosters student engagement and success. Stay on track with help from our support services. We offer academic advising, free tutoring, library resources, accessibility services, computer services, veteran services, and career development to support your entire college career. Get started today by visiting ohio.edu/Lancaster or by calling 740-654 6711. At Ohio University Lancaster Pickerington, we are one Bobcat family. As a student, you'll have access to more than 250 academic programs in a smaller campus setting local to your community. Start here, finish here. You can complete 25 programs entirely on the Lancaster Pickerington campus. Easy transition to Athens, with Ohio's generous relocation policy allows students enrolled on any regional campus to relocate to the Athens campus after establishing a solid academic record. The Ohio University degree. The value of your degree is ensured by Ohio's more than 200-year educational tradition. Get started by visiting ohio.edu/Lancaster or by calling 740-654-6711.
Leads Tennessee by a score of 47-31. Leading scorers for Tennessee, Nick Ross has 11. And Matrice Miller with 5. At quarters of 26 and 5. Some great defense by the Thunder in that second quarter. Lancaster leads 47-31 to start the third quarter. Leading scorer for Lancaster is Jay Williams with 14 and Phil Sissoko with 11. At quarters of 29 and 18. Tennessee will get the ball to start the second half. And we're underway here at OUL. Dribble drive, kicked out. Miller fires a three, short rebound to Sean Rogers. Picks it up, Jay Williams ahead of the pack, lays it up. Oh, off the rim, no good. In between the layup and a dunk, and he missed it. Now Miller will kick it out. Criswell. Three ball, no good by Fishback, and Williams has the basketball. Gives it to Chanot between the circles. Lancaster going left to right on your internet screen. Up by 16, 47-31. 10 on the shot clock. Williams at the foul line extended. Gives it to Shamarian Rogers. Rogers right side to Sean Rogers. Drives, lays it up, no good. Rebound to Wyatt Faith. Tip, no good. Rebound to Matrice Miller. Miller picks it off the seconds off his knee out of bounds. Basketball with 9:02 to go. Third quarter. Shamarian Rogers has the basketball across the timeline. Gives it to Chanot, center circle. Miller on him, man-to-man defense for Tennessee. Williams works off the pick, top of the key now, kicks it right side to Faith, inside to Sean Rogers. Tipped out of bounds, last touch by Sean, out of bounds. It'll be Tennessee's basketball. 8:40 to go, third quarter of play. Still 47-31. Long three ball up and in by Nick Ross. He's got 14 and it's 47-34 now. Lancaster with the basketball, 13-point lead. 8:20 to go, 14 on the shot clock. Chanot stops, pops, back to the rim and gets the two for the box up and in. With 5. Quickly down the court, the Jenkins lays it up, no good, Williams with the rebound. Williams drives across the lane, lays it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Cresswell. Gives it to Miller. Miller pushing, goes right side. Ross fires a jumper, rims it, no good. Rebound comes down to Shamarian Rogers. Gives it to Chanot. Chanot with 7:45 to go, third quarter of play. 49-34, Lancaster up. As the Thunder sticks start moving. Jay Williams with a three ball up in the air. Williams with 17. 52-34. Tennessee with the basketball. Pushback, drives, lays it up, Wyatt comes down with the ball. Jay Williams across the timeline, goes to Wyatt Faith. He's going to drive right side and got a travel call, I believe, on Wyatt Faith. .707 to go now. 52-34, Lancaster up. Tennessee with the basketball. Miller. Left side to Jenkins. Fires it. Miller high with the rebound. Puts it up and in, and he's fouled. Matrice Miller with 7. And I think that's on Sean Rogers. If it is, that's his 4th. So Miller, line left, looking for the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Owner coach picks it up, puts it in. Miller with 8. That's what he does for his day job. He works at BW3. Marion Rogers with a 3-ball. Got it! With 5. 55-37. Miller with Williams on him. Drive, puts it up. Wildly no good, and we got a foul on Lancaster. You pick your player here. There were a number of players. I think was on right faith. It's hard to see because the referee has his back to us. Miller hits the first. He's got 9. So we're doing their best guess. So if we're wrong, please forgive us. Miller again. Good again. He's got 10. And it's 55-39. Lancaster up. Hit the basketball. 6:25 to go. Third quarter of play. Rogers, right wing. Sean backs it out. Tries to get inside the faith, knocked away. Miller has it, kicks it down to Jenkins. Jenkins loses it out of bounds. He was thinking of passing the ball, went off his knee. Phil Sissoko comes in, and Wyatt Faith sits down. Faith is scoreless, and Phil has 11 points. Came off the bench in the second quarter and just filled the bucket up. Williams with a 3-ball up and in. Good with 20. 58-39. I'm checking my stat sheet. Phil came in the first quarter and had 9 in the first quarter. There's a steal. Marion Rogers has it, gets it down to his brother. Regains it, gives it to Phil Sissoko, and he picks it up and he's got 15. Timeout, Tennessee. Timeout on the floor, 5:30 to go. And they're more than holding their own. They're 1-0 on the season, and true to form here, if it holds, they'll be 2-0. They lead 60-39. Tennessee with the basketball. Nelson Thompson tries to pass it. Miscommunication with Timon Jenkins. That ball goes out of bounds, and Lancaster will inbound. Chanel has it with 5:20 to go, third quarter of play. 60-39, and we have a whistle, and I think they may want to start the clock again or reset the clock because Lancaster never touched the basketball. They're going to give them a fresh 24 is what they're doing. So Shamir and Rogers across the timeline. 5:09 to go, third quarter play. 15 on the shot clock. Williams loses the ball, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nelson Thompson. Actually, Chanot tried to pass it to Williams. The ball was high. Williams didn't lose it. But now, Sissoko has it, stops, pops a 2-ball, draws iron, no good. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson to Ross, nearly stolen away by Chanot. Ross drives, puts it up, back of the rim, and it gets the Preachers roll up and in. Nick Ross with 16. 60-41. Lancaster up with 5:35 to go, third quarter of play. Sissoko, low block to Rogers. Out to Williams. Williams loses it, gets it back. Out to Sissoko, 2 on the shot clock. He's going to put it up, and it's a shot clock violation. Gives the ball back to Tennessee with 4:18 to go. Lancaster leads by 19. Ross with the ball, drives the lane, up and in. Nick Ross having himself a game, he's got 18. 4:05 to go. Third quarter play, Lancaster up by 17. Chanot, left side foul line extended to Foster. Sissoko drives the lane, kicks it, tries to kick it to Rogers, stolen by Jenkins. Fishback puts it up, left handed in. Lawrence Fishback gets his first 2 of the first half, and he's got 6, and Lancaster calls the timeout. 3:39 to go, third quarter. Ball inbounded. Sissoko will carry the ball across the timeline. Foster, now to Chanot. First header up. Foster, low block. Ball knocked away. Tennessee steals. That's Ross. Thompson has it now, so bring it up. Tennessee tightening up on the defense. Thompson drives the lane, lays it up, no good, and fouled by Foster. Jaden Foster with his first. And it looks like we got another timeout. (60-45). Thunder up by 15. Shooting foul shot should be Jermaine Nelson Thompson, line left, shooting 2. Lefty sights it, shoots it, rims it, no good. Thompson again, trying to put the pair in again. He's got 3. And it's a 14-point lead for Lancaster. Foster on the left point. Chanot between the circle. Back to Foster. Low block to Rogers, left side. Holding, kicks it out to Chanot. 7 on the shot clock. Back to Sissoko. Fadeaway jumper too hard. Rogers with the tip, no good. Rebound to Sissoko, and I'm going to call a foul. It's a foul on Nick Ross, I think. So they put 24 on the shot clock. Jay Williams will inbound to the right of our broadcast position to Chanot. Chanot on the right point will work off a pick, and we got a moving pick on Sissoko, and that'll be his second. He'll give the ball back to Tennessee. .238 and counting. Ross with the basketball, drives the lane, puts it up, no good. Rebound to Sean Rogers. Up ahead, to Sissoko. Puts it up on a drive, no good, and he's fouled. Foul is on, I believe, Nelson Thompson hit the floor hard. It's his first. Phil will go line right, shooting 2. Thompson gets up, heads to the bench as he's going to feel that tomorrow. Heads into the locker room. Sissoko, 13 points tonight. Line right, shooting 2. First one's up and in. Got 14. 61-46. Thunder up with 2:26 to go, third quarter of play. Phil sights it, shoots it, rims it, no good. Rebound to Foster. Turnaround, jumper up and in off the glass. There's the Foster with 4. 63-46. It's a different kind of three-point play. Dribble drive, missed by Fishback, put up by Ross. Ross has 20. 63-48, under 2 to go. Sean Rogers, foul line, fakes the shot, drives, kicks it out to Foster. 3 ball. Got it! Jaden Foster with 7. 65-48. Ross, double team. Kicks it to Jones. Jones at the right point to set it up. Drives on Williams. Kicks it out. 3 ball. Got it. Jenkins with 6. He's got 2 threes tonight. Minute 23 to go. Lancaster up 65-51. Rogers, low block, 10 on the shot clock. Chanot with a 3 ball up and in. Buffy with 8. 68-51 with 1:05 to go. Third quarter of play. Ross to Jenkins. Will fire another 3. Back to him, no good. Chanot with a rebound. Gives it to Williams. 55 seconds to go, third quarter of play. He'll measure a 3, back to him, too hard. Rebound to Tennessee. Jones ahead of the pack, lays it up, too hard. Rebound, no. Rebound again, up and in by Jenkins. So Keymack with 8. 68-53. Foster quickly across the timeline. Lancaster with the lead. Foster leans in. Layup no good. Jenkins with a rebound down to Fishback. He'll lay it up and in. Lawrence Fishback with 8. And Lancaster will inbound the ball. 17 seconds. Now we've got to start the clock, and we do. They can go for one shot. 68-55. Lancaster with the ball, playing for the last shot. Chanot drives, behind the back to Rogers, intercepted by the speed. Long 3 ball off the rim by Jones. He nearly had it. That would have been the shot of the night if he hit it. But He didn't, so Lancaster heads to the fourth, leading.
At Ohio University Lancaster Pickerington, your success is our priority. Ohio University's more than 200-year educational tradition prepares you for the skills employers are looking for today and will be looking for in the future. Receive personalized attention with our 16-to-1 student-teacher ratio. You'll have access to engaging, supportive professors invested in your success. Our Lancaster campus also offers opportunities to get involved. We have a wide range of student organizations, events, and activities to enhance your college experience and create lifelong friends. Get started today by visiting ohio.edu/Lancaster or by calling 740-654-6711.
Good to have you with us as the Thunder are taking on the speed of Tennessee. Rogers inbounds to Jay Williams, and we're underway. Williams across the timeline. Gets it to Pierce. Pierce, kick it out to Foster, off his hand, and that'll be over and back. Thunder getting a little sloppy here in the second half. Up by 13. Jenkins inbounds to Ross. In the corner to Criswell. Fires a three short. Rebound loose. Williams comes down with the rebound. He's going to drive the length of the floor. Lays it up. No good. Kicked out. Pierce has it. Tries a behind-the-back pass. And now he passes to the Thunder. Pushback goes it up, no good. Jenkins with the foul, no good. Ross has it. He drives the lane, and he's going to call for a on Tristan Pierce. Bucket will count. Nick Ross with 22, looking for 23 at the line. Just like that, it's an 11-point lead for the Thunder with 9:14 to go in the ball game. Ross up, got it. 10-point lead for the Thunder, and Nick Ross has 23 to lead all scores. Jay Williams across the timeline, center circle, works right point. Williams on the dribble, works his way in the lane, kicks it out to Pierce. Pierce leaves it for Rogers, back to Pierce, fakes a three, leaves it to Rogers, going to drive, picks it up, good tip, no, rebound, no, and we got let's see, a shot clock violation, let's see. Officials are talking. I don't think Tennessee's too pleased. Well, Tennessee will call timeout as they sort it out. It's 8:48 to go in the ball game. 10-point lead for the Thunder over the speed on the Lancaster Thunder hole. .8:48 to go in the ball game. Lancaster with a 10-point lead, and they'll inbound the basketball in front of the Tennessee bench. Foster to the inbound. Gets it to Williams, left point. Williams with 10 on the shot clock. Drive, puts it up, no good, and he's fouled on the drive. A two-shot foul. I think the foul's on M.J. Jones. Williams line right, shooting 2. Jay has 20 on the night. First one up, then in. Jay with 21. It was 47-31 at halftime. Jay is up again, good again. He's got 22, and it's a 12-point lead for Lancaster, 70-58. Jones in the backcourt, loses it, gets it back. Loses the basketball out of bounds, and over the Lancaster's ball. Great pressure by Jaden Foster on the defense. And now we got some jawing on the far side. We're talking about whether they want to eat at BW3s tonight or Houston. So as they sort this out, 8:35 to go. And now, I think we're about ready to put the ball in play. And they'll do so. Foster will inbound. To the right of the Lancaster bench. Chanel getting ready to check in. No, he's not. He's going back to the bench in front of the scores table. I thought he was getting ready to check in. Jay Williams with the basketball. Williams drives the lane, puts it up, and in. Williams with 24. 72-58, 15 to go in the ball game. Ross drives on Foster. Puts it across the court to Miller. Miller will drive, lays it up. Williams out of bounds. 3 on the shot clock. Cody Gear gets his first action tonight. Ball inbound to Ross, no good, and rebound to Lancaster. Pierce gives it to Williams, cross court to Foster. Foster measures a 3, short, rebound tip, out to Gear. Gear to Foster, drives, puts it up and in. Jaden with 9, 74-58, stolen in the backcourt. Foster drives, puts it up and in. Foster with 11. Long pass down to Jenkins. He'll lay it up. Out of bounds. Basketball, but what a play. Timeout, Tennessee. 7:25 to go in the ball game. Lancaster leads by 18, 76-58. The Fairfield County Sports Network. Fishback with the basketball, works off a pick, fadeaway jumper, no good. Tip Rogers to Williams with the rebound. 76-58, Lancaster with an 18-point lead. Williams drives the lane, stops at the foul line, gets it out. Cody Greer, shot blocked out of bounds by Nick Ross. Gear will inbound out to Foster. 12 on the shot clock. Foster stops, fadeaway jumper, no good. Gear with the rebound. Kicks it out to Williams, loses it, gets it back. New shot clock. Williams fires, back to him, no good. Foster with a rebound, puts it up, and in, and a foul! Foul is on Jonas Simpson, his first. Foster, line right. He's got 13 on the night, looking for 14, missed it. Jenkins with the rebound, quickly down to Miller. Miller will measure a three. Back there, no good. Rebound, last touch by Pierce, and will be Tennessee basketball. Now we've got quick inbound. Ross fires, no good. Sean Rogers with the rebound. Rogers comes across the timeline, working on Simpson, drives, puts it up, and in, and a foul! Simpson with his second foul. Sean Rogers, line right, the three-point, looking for the three-point play the old-fashioned way. David Lewis now in for the Thunder. Rogers up, rattles it in. Sean with 9. 81-58, 6:30 to go in the ball game. Fishback across the timeline. Drives the lane, lays it up, and a reverse layup and in. Fishback with 10. And we have a violation as Miller stepped out of bounds on the attempted steal. Foster on the inbound. 21-point lead for Lancaster. Foster loses it, gets it back, gives it to Jay Williams. Williams, center circle, with 10 on the shot clock. Drives, stops, floater, no good. Williams with the rebound. Inside to Sean Rogers, puts it up and in. Counts out 11. 23-point lead for Lancaster with 5:50 to go in the ball game. Ross drives, puts it up, and in, and a foul. I think that was on Cody Gear. I am not certain. But Nick Ross gets the bucket. He's got 25, and we have a basketball loose on the floor. So we'll shoot it again. 5:46 to go. Lancaster up 84-62. Ross with the three-point play the old-fashioned way. He's got 26. Williams to Foster. Foster will set it up. Left side to Lewis. Williams low block, back to Lewis. Out to Williams. Foster will kick it to Gear. Gear will double dribble. And Tennessee will inbound in front of their bench. Jones with the basketball, the fishback. Left side to Ross. He's going to measure a three. Got it. Nick Ross with 29 and timeout. Lancaster. 84-60. 5:16 to go in the ball game. Lancaster will inbound. Lewis, Gear, Foster, Williams, and Rogers. Lewis in the backcourt. The fourth court. Tries to pass, it's intercepted. Ross drives, puts it up, and it's a charging foul on the draw. David Lewis got away, planted his feet, and took the charge. Tennessee now is going to try to get back into this thing. They're down by 18 as they extend pressure. Ball stolen by Tennessee. And a shot by Tobar. I believe that was Foster with the block. Williams with a fadeaway, no good. Tobar with the basketball. Tobar to Ross. Rogers on him. He's going to drive the lane. Hooks it up. No good. Gets his own rebound. But that's a travel ball. Got to hit something as it comes down. Getting a warning. That's a good call. It's got to hit either the backboard or the rim. It's got to hit something. You can't do that. Lewis with the basketball for Lancaster, up 84-66 against the Tennessee speed. Rogers, low block, out to Williams, fires a jumper short. Williams runs in, gets his own rebound. Rogers has it. He's going to turn around, put it off the back to the backboard, no good. Tip, up and in. Rogers didn't hear this. He's got 13. 86-66. Long ball by Jenkins, no good. Ross will follow with a three and hits. Nick Ross with 32, leading all scores. 86 to, should be, give him 2 on that. Rogers lays it up, missed it. Thought that was a 3-ball by Ross, and now they're going to stop, and there's going to be a foul on Lewis, I believe. David, his first foul. Scoreboard said it's 86-68. And that's what we'll go with. Ross with 31 points. Tennessee to inbound. Joshua Brooks inbounds to Thompson, and a whistle, and going to inbound again. 3:39 to go in the ball game. 86-68, and we're underway again. Brooks, Thompson drives it in, lays it up, and in, and a foul. The foul's on Lewis. So that's his second. Thompson with 5, looking for 6 at the line. Foster will sit down. No comes in. Thompson fires short, rebound to Williams. Williams Kicks it out to Lewis. 3 ball from the corner. Got it! David Lewis in the books. His first 3. 89-70. Lost with a 3 ball. Up. Back of the rim, no good. Sean Rogers with a rebound. Gets it to Chanot. Chanot. Work between the circles. Williams fakes the 3. Drives. Puts it up. No good. Rebound to Rogers. No good. Rebound comes down to Cresswell for Tennessee, and he throws the ball away. $19-point lead for Lancaster. Let's see if they start running some clock here, as they have a fresh 24. Chanot inside to Gear. Out to Chanot. He'll fire a 3. Back to the rim, no good. Rebound Rogers, and we got a foul on don't know who that team is. It's on Tennessee. Might be on M.J. Jones, his second. So Lancaster will inbound. No, David Lewis will shoot foul shots. Lewis line right. He's got 3 in the night. 2:44 to go in the ball game. 19-point lead for Lancaster. Lewis up. Got it. Got 4. Lewis again. Line right. Sights it. Shoots it. Back to the rim, no good. Cresswell with the rebound. Thompson. Dribbling outside, drives inside, puts it up and in, and a foul. Foul is on, it's on Rogers. If so, that's his 5th. Thompson was 7. Line left, looking for 8. 90-72. This is the first. Rogers with the rebound. And the ball is off of Jones's face out of bounds. It's a little chippy here. Lewis will inbound. As the key extended defense. Williams. In the backcourt, double team, gets it to Lewis, comes across the timeline, and he's bumped and fouled with fouls on Jones. M.J. Jones with his 3rd. Lewis line right, 2:23 to go, 18-point lead for the Thunder, 90-72. Lewis line right. Up, got it. David with 5, looking for 6 at the line. Up again, good again. David Lewis with 6, 92-72, 20-point lead with 2:22 to go on the ball. Thompson dribbles out of a double team, kicks it out to Cresswell. Cresswell will drive and bumps into Lewis. That's another charge for David Pace. Taylor Cresswell with his 2nd foul. He'll grab a seat on the bench, and Melvin Tobar comes in. 20-point lead for the Thunder. Lewis drives, puts it up. That's blocked out of bounds, and it'll be last touch by Lewis. Ross quickly across the timeline. Gives it to Thompson. Fires a long 3. Back to the rim, no good. Rebound to Williams. Jay across the timeline. Under 2 to go. Jay loses it. Gets it back. Loses it. Speed has it. Brooks drives. Puts it up. Blocked by Jay Williams. He has a smile on his face across the timeline. Tries to feed Gear, and Cody wasn't looking. Long pass. Lewis tries to intercept. Fast touch by Lewis. And Nick Ross will inbound to the left of our broadcast position. 1:36 to go in the ball game. 20-point lead for Lancaster. Lancaster will go to 2-0 in the season. Tennessee, their first game, they'll fall to 0-1. Ball inbound to Thompson. Thompson. Kick it outside. Inside to Ross. Lays it up blind by Faith, and last touch by Ross as he steps out of bounds. 1:26 to go in the ball game. 20-point lead for the Thunder. I want to call them the Gales because they got the blue and gold of Lancaster. There's Wyatt Faith. Puts it up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Wyatt with his first two of the night. 94-72 with 65 seconds to go in this one. Tobar across the timeline. He'll drive, pulls it out, gets inside to Ross, puts it up and in on the low block. Nick Ross leads all scorers with 33. 94-74, David Lewis with the basketball. Left side, Bucky Chanot. Wyatt Faith kicks it out to Cotier. Takes a shot, gets it out to Chanot. Fires a three, got it! And Chanot with 11. 97-74. Lancaster up. Ross, that's Tobias. Tobar drives, puts it up and in. He's got 4. Faith comes across the timeline, kicks it to Chanot. He's going to drive, gives it to Rogers, and he jams it in. Sean with 15. And that's the ball game. Rogers with another steal. He jams it again. He's got 17. And the final score from OUL, Lancaster 101, Tennessee 76. Stay tuned for the wrap-up after this on Fairfield County Sports Network.